I think he's mishandled this at every turn.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
At every turn. Releasing the information about the girl didn't do what he thought it was going to do.
Yeah. It hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot more than it helped.
Yeah.
He need a fixer.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You need a Olivia Pope or somebody on your squad. You need somebody there to say, "Yo, dog, chill out. Let us handle this."
Right.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Shhhcrets. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button if you like my vibe. And if you've been here before, you already know what time it is. We're talking damage control, missed opportunities, and one man's legacy hanging by a thread. Because if Shannon Sharpe had called Olivia Pope, this whole scandal might have ended in a whisper instead of a full-blown siren. But now, it's too late. The hot dog has exploded in the microwave, literally and figuratively. Let's get into it. At first, this just seemed like another day in Uncle Shay's wild little world. A cryptic Instagram caption here, a snow bunny situation there. We know he's been living like a retired tight end with no filter and too much time on his hands. And yeah, the man's had his share of drama, exes, gym betrayals, weird outfits, and that accidental Instagram live we'll never forget.
Papa. Oh, yeah, Michele. There you go, Michele. There you go, Michele. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Put the dick in here. Oh. Put this dick in here. Papa. There you go, baby. That's my Michele.
Woo! My word, my sentence, my paragraph. But all of that, child's play compared to this. Because now he's being accused of something that rhymes with grape by a 19-year-old OnlyFans creator, just as he's about to secure a $100 million podcast deal. This is where Olivia Pope should have entered the chat. First move, complete media lockdown. Not a single statement, tweet, or leaked message. That, "I love y'all, this is a shakedown video," Olivia would have tackled him mid-sentence. No video, no public meltdown, silence and control, period. Next move, clean up the image. Olivia would have launched a subtle PR blitz. Shannon photographed mentoring young athletes, supporting women's causes, or doing a charity segment with his daughter. She'd show us a man of discipline, not desire. She would have reminded us who he used to be before the thirst traps and the juice jokes. Then, do not leak your own receipts. Shannon thought he was being slick when he dropped screenshots of explicit messages from the accuser to prove consent. Sir, that's not strategy, that's sabotage. Posting that this girl wanted a dog collar or that she offered to put her tongue where the sun don't shine. That doesn't clear your name, it just confirms your judgment is in the gutter. Olivia Pope would have never let that slide. You don't win public sympathy by making people throw up their Chipotle. But now, everything is spiraling, and this is what happens when you fumble the bag in real time. The internet has gone into full excavation mode. People are digging up every shady encounter, every questionable interview, and suddenly we're hearing from another ex, Michele, who's come forward alleging that Shannon also raped her in the past. Whether it's true or not, the court of public opinion is brutal, and perception is reality. Once the pattern narrative kicks in, it's game over. And now, this isn't one isolated scandal. It's looking like a timeline of misconduct that's been ignored, dismissed, or covered up until now. And here's the truth, because we don't sugarcoat over here. Even if it was consensual, even if this girl did come onto him, he's a 56-year-old man with wealth, power, and influence. He knew better, or should have. That's why it's too late now, because in the court of public opinion, perception is reality. And right now, Shannon looks like a grown man chasing teenagers and fumbling the biggest bag of his life over some baby gravy and snow bunnies. Olivia would have said, "Don't even be in the room." She wouldn't just defend him, she would have prevented the scandal from ever existing. That's what fixers do. That's what he needed. But instead, Shannon tried to be his own PR team. And now we've seen too much. The messages, the footage, the way he tried to spin this like he's the victim while casually admitting that he, a public figure, was messing with a barely legal girl who says things like, "Put a big black baby in me." Sir, what? That's not seduction. That's a lawsuit wrapped in a fetish. So here's the hard truth. The time to fix this was before it started, before the DMS, before the invites, before the mess hit the fan. Now, it's not just about whether he's guilty, it's about whether he can recover at all. And Olivia Pope, she don't do posthumous PR. She saves careers before they bleed out. But you bled out on the internet, on your own timeline, with your own screenshots. And for that, Olivia would have walked out the room and said, "It's handled, but not by me." So, guys, what do you think? Should men like Shannon Sharpe hire real fixers and stop trying to fight TikTok lawyers and Twitter detectives solo? Is it ever too late to clean up your image? Or was this man always going to microwave his own legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. Because over here, we don't just spill tea, we pour it scalding. Until next time, bye guys.